Live on DAZN Worldwide, April 26th, Eubank Jr. versus Benn. 30 years of rivalry and hatred.
I do hate him.
All comes down to this. The next generation, a new destroyer. For family, history, legacy. Eubank Jr. versus Benn, April 26th. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
I was on time. I asked them to let me go and urinate to get that tiny amount of weight off. They declined, and then they closed the scales early. You know, the weight would have been made, but you know, these people have an agenda, and they're trying to derail and get me off of track. That will not happen.
$500,000. Can I just get a reaction to that? It seems very steep.
It's unfortunate.
Watch out. Tomorrow, but you're on track, Chris, to make that £10 weight limit?
Yes, I am on track. Getting onto the scales after this interview to see where I'm at, to see how much I can eat and drink, to see if I'm going to need to sweat out again tomorrow. These are all questions that I actually can't answer for you right now because it's the first time I've ever done this. It's the first time I've ever done a second day weight. So I'm learning I'm learning on the job.
What did you make the Conor Benn scales to?
I think it hasn't dawned on him yet what's about to happen to him. But tomorrow night.
What does happen, Chris? Just give it to us straight. What happens tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, Conor Benn folds under the pressure of the Eubank name.
Chris Eubank, thank you very much.
Okay.
Chris, very quickly, it's been eventful. Have you ever had to deal with anything like this on the day of the weigh-in?
No, I have not. And I guess that's what's so exciting about this sport is that even at 35 years old with 37 fights, I'm still experiencing new things. I thought I'd seen it all, I thought I'd done it all, and it turns out I haven't.
Recently, Snoop Dogg or Dr. Dre joining you on the ring walk.
Sky pay-per-view, DAZN pay-per-view. Subscribe and you will find out, my friend.
Have you ever had a personal fight like this? Something that means so much to you, away from just getting the win, but family legacy?
No, obviously I've never had anything like this before. I've had many personal fights, but nothing as serious as this.
Chris, just finally, for everyone tuning in tomorrow night, what is your message to them? You spoke to me earlier in the week, you said you always wanted to be cheered. There's a chance that you may well end up being cheered into the ring tomorrow.
I didn't say I always wanted to be cheered. I said I accepted the fact that I don't get cheered.
You said you would have killed to be the golden boy.
Yes, at the beginning of my career, but once I realized that wasn't in my path, once I realized I wasn't that guy, then I accepted it.
Yeah.
I accepted it and I used it to my benefit. Whether I get booed or cheered tomorrow is, it's not in my mind. What's in my mind is what I'm going to do once that bell goes. Where are we going? Yo!
Final prediction, Chris?
You say it for me, go ahead.
You want me to say it for you? A very good fight for the fans.
I've said it so many times. I mean, you guys ask me the same question. You know the answer. Say it.
What you've said? Inside the distance?
No, that's not. You guys still don't know the line? I've said it 1,000 damn times.
Live on DAZN Worldwide, April 26th, Eubank Jr. versus Benn. 30 years of rivalry and hatred.
I do hate him.
All comes down to this. The next generation, a new destroyer. For family, history, legacy. Eubank Jr. versus Benn, April 26th. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.